year is 2023. My name is Michael Artizone. I got Zachary Artizone for you. I have Ken Artizone.
Hi.
Kenneth Thomas Artizone. How are you doing today, sir?
I feel great.
Feel great?
Real good.
At what age are you? What's your age?
I'm 68 years old.
So what age do you feel like?
I feel like I'm 39.
39 still, huh? Where were you born, sir?
Chicago, Illinois, 1954. My parents, Thomas and Jane Artizone. My dear mom and dad.
Vista, California, Vista, California.
Zachary was born in Escondido, California.
Oh.
And where were you born?
San Diego? San Diego, California. See, number two, the second question. First game attended of baseball we're talking about. His favorite sport is baseball. What year and first game attended?
Like I said, I was born in Chicago in 1954, but in 1962, my parents moved their family out to Los Angeles, California, and I attended a game at Dodger Stadium in 1964. I was 10 years old.
10 years old? Never forget it.
I'll never forget.
So you played baseball as a kid, I'm assuming?
Well, there were no little leagues when I was growing up, so I played sandlot baseball with friends in the neighborhood. We found an empty lot, got a baseball bat and a glove and a ball, and we just played for hours and hours in the sandlot.
Just like that movie, The
The
Sandlot?
Sandlot, really good movie.
Do you still play today at your age?
Yes, when I was 45 years old, I joined the North County Baseball League. We play hardball, and guys, we have about 10 teams. We play all over San Diego County.
So how long have you been playing?
23 years.
And I heard that you just won a championship?
Yes, last year, after 23 years, we finally broke through and we won the title.
Woo!
Can I go next?
Do you like baseball, Zachary?
No.
Well, that's a cut.
Okay.
So yeah,
No.
what position do you play? What's your favorite one?
Oh, I played 8 positions out of 9. I played pitcher, first base, second, third, short, outfield, but I don't like catching. But I like pitching the best. Oh, that's fun, being on the mound.
So how many years a baseball fan have you been?
Oh, since I was 10 years old, so that makes 58 years a baseball fan.
Woo! So wait, do you remember the very first time that you actually were introduced to baseball?
Yeah, my dad took me to a game, Dodger Stadium.
That was the very you didn't watch it on TV. You didn't see it on a newspaper. You didn't see it, let's say, on a magazine, at school maybe the whole time. You didn't play it.
My dad said on the weekend, he said, Ken, you want to go to a game? I said, all right, where? He goes, Dodger Stadium. I said, okay, let's go. And that was the first time I got introduced to baseball.
All right. So, do you have any favorite teams from the past?
Oh, yes. The Dodgers, the Giants, Yankees, like the Braves, Atlanta Braves. Those are my favorite teams. Yeah. Seattle Mariners, I like them.
Okay. Any favorite players from the past?
Oh, I could go on. Babe Ruth, obviously. The Bambino, they call him. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Man. Ty Cobb, best hitter of all time. Roger Hornsby, Ted Williams. Tony Gwynn, I saw him play San Diego. So, yeah, some of my favorites. Hank Aaron, Willie Mays. Say hey, Willie Mays.
And so, out of all that stuff, what is the most impressive baseball record, in your opinion?
If you bat 300 in baseball, that's a record. And the guys who did it for their whole career, I think that's the best baseball record. If you can bat 300 every year you play. And Ty Cobb did it. Tony Gwynn did it. A lot of players. Cap Hansen, Stan Musial, they just bat 300 every year. I think that's the best baseball record.
All right. I don't know if you see it right here in front of us. We have his books. Ken Artizone is published books. He publishes books, writing books. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books to show you here. Go ahead.
Well, since I retired, I said, why not get a hobby? So I said, hey, how about writing? Because I went to college and I learned how to write a little bit. I was a history major. So I wrote a book, Baseball is a Numbers Game. I talk about all the achievements and accomplishments. That was my first one. Then my second one, I said, hey, why not just get into baseball matchups? So this one's 800 pages and it has about 85 chapters. This was-
800 pages?
800 pages.
How long did it take you to write 800 pages?
3 months.
That's actually not that bad. I thought
I
it would
know.
take a year or so.
Well, if you're doing it 3 hours a day, 7 days a week, yeah.
All
But
right.
I got Babe Ruth versus Lou Gehrig. Every matchup you can think of. Hank Aaron versus Willie Mays. I got that.
All right. Next book for you.
Then I did. Why not get into defense? I got the best gloves on the baseball field. Who's the best defensive player of all time? His name is Tris Speaker. If you want to know. Then I got into old school versus new school baseball. This one divided, 150 years of baseball. You have the old school era and the new school. Old school wins. And then I got into the best offensive seasons of all time. Guess who ranks number one here? The Bambino, Babe Ruth, had the best offensive. But I list 300 offensive seasons in this book. So if you want all the stats.
What was your favorite out of those pile of books?
The favorite, you got to go with 800 pages. This is a classic masterpiece. It's available on Amazon.
And so do you have any favorite books that you have from other authors?
I like to read biography. I've read the story of Babe Ruth when he was a kid growing up. That was fascinating. Ty Cobb. I read Willie Mays. I read Lou Gehrig. I read Tris Speaker, Jimmy Fox. So I like biographies.
All right. Now, do you expose do you have social media that anyone could follow, or?
I have a YouTube channel, and I've got like 557 videos as of today, and I just talk baseball. I get into everything, records, everything.
Yeah, you should go check that out. What should people type in, or?
Just put Ken Ardizzone, Ardizzone, talks baseball. You'll find it. And if you want to know about any player from the past 150 years, I think I've covered just about mainly the Hall of Fame players.
You're talking about you have 3 sons, right?
I have 3 sons.
And they all played baseball?
Yes, John, Paul, and Mike, 2 years apart. 1990, we played the B minors and A minors and majors, and I was a manager. I was on the board of directors for the Vista National Little League, so I was able to attend a lot of games. We had a lot of fun.
Yes, we did. All right. Any last words for you on the baseball, or your books, or your YouTube that you want to go over again, just one more time, or any last words that you want to have on that?
I just recommend after you retire, don't stop. Get some hobbies, find out what your passion is in life, pursue it, and keep learning. I'd say that would be my advice to people.
Just keep going, right?
Yeah, don't just sit in a rocking chair and do nothing. Find some hobbies.
That's how you keep going in life.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think that's a good interview that we had there today. Do you feel satisfied with the interview?
I feel fine. Thanks for doing it, Mike. How old are you?
You want to turn the interview back on me?
Just ask you a couple questions, Mike.
Than me.
Then we can talk to Zachary, who is my grandchild. By the way, I have 7 grandchildren, which is fun. All right, Mike.
How old am I? I'm 36. I will be 37 in the summer this year, 2023.
And where do you live?
Let's go with Keller, Texas. It's kind of close to Fort Worth and Dallas. It's called the DFW area.
And what is your passion in life?
Passion in life is to be happy, and not only be happy, but make other people happy by how happy you are. So it's kind of it infects everybody else. So everyone else will be happy. Everyone in the whole world, if they're all happy at one time, then we got positive energy going.
Oh, yeah.
If we have crime and everything else and negativity and hate, then it affects everything else. So let's just keep everything positive and try to keep a happy state of mind.
Good.
Zachary, do you have a message that you want to go?
Zachary, why don't you say hi to the
Some-
camera here?
something
This is
nice here.
how old are you, Zachary?
How old are you?
8.
8. Okay. And
What grade are you in?
3rd.
Third grade.
third. Okay.
Do you have a favorite color at the moment?
Blue.
Blue.
All right.
Blue.
Do you have a favorite restaurant? Is that the McDonald's theme song right there
Yeah.
that we hear? Okay, McDonald's. Do you have a favorite movie that you want to tell the YouTube? Favorite movie?
Monsters Inc. Incorporated. Not me.
Oh, okay. And where do you live? Where do you live?
Where do you live?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Texas. Okay. All right. Good.
Do you have a message that you want to tell people?
Here's the thing that you have to follow in life. Even you babies out there that will not even listen.
Hey, come on.
Okay. All right. Goodbye.
No matter the skin color, no matter what they're wearing, it doesn't. It's all about the person inside the heart.
Oh, that's good. The content of your character.
Alrighty, I think we're
All
good today.
Yeah.
Okay, Carol.
Signing off.
Also, exercise. If you have a little
Go
tiny motorbike, go on it every single day.
Can you beep it?